Hi, my name is Darren Joseph from Tax, and here's a clip from a live Q&A session we did on tax and investment for U.S. exposed persons at the American Chamber of Commerce. This was on September 4th, 2023, and we did this together with John Shoemaker. He's a partner at a U.S. tax law firm called Butler Snow in Singapore, and with Paul DeVierno, the strategist and fund manager at UBKEN. Enjoy.
If I've not been, which of course happens pretty often, if I've not been up to date with my US taxes, how can I know if I qualify for the Streamlined, or would I be rejected? John.
Sure. So, as I mentioned, the US is a very complicated system, and it can feel incredibly overwhelming. If you discover that you think you may have done something wrong, or if you know that you just threw your hands up and you didn't do what you thought maybe you were supposed to do, or it's always better to meet with a professional and get a sense of, okay, what are the options to get caught up? Because it's always better for you to proactively take charge of that than for you to react to a letter or an inquiry or an audit or an examination. There are two primary ways to get caught up. There's the offshore voluntary disclosure. Used to be a program, now it's just the standard procedures for somebody who comes into the IRS and says, look, I'm throwing my hands up, I did something wrong and I want to fix it. Then there's the Streamlined disclosure program. The Streamlined program is for non-willful behavior. The Offshore voluntary disclosure program is for willful behavior. So the definition of non-willful or willful is highly complex. You get into case law stuff, but basically it was this a genuine mistake? Was it inadvertent? Or were you actively trying to not give money to the IRS that you knew that you owed, or report something to the IRS that you knew that you needed to report? So that's really the factor that's relevant to whether or not you would be accepted into the Streamline program. Is, do all the facts and circumstances associated with your situation support the fact that you were non-willful? This was inadvertent, you either didn't understand or didn't know or didn't realize that you had this obligation. Sometimes the amount owing can play a factor in that. It's a lot easier to explain a bad fact if it's, you owed 5,000 than if you owed 5 million. But that's really the determination, is sit down, talk to a professional, get a sense of, was this willful and non-willful behavior, and then choose the appropriate disclosure program based on that.
Thank you.
So if you're a 6, 7, or 8-figure investor, entrepreneur, or business owner who needs a tailor-made solution from a qualified team of professionals, we can help you achieve the international lifestyle, the freedom, and even the tax savings you're looking for. Visit us at htj.tax and live that international life.